Here is a ready-made campervan kitchen. However, all is not as it seems, because although yes, it is a ready-made kitchen, it's not a real one. It's a toy one. Why would I have a toy kitchen? Well, I was looking at kitchens, and unless you've got something like a double-decker bus or an old library that you're going to convert into a camper, you don't have a lot of space. And if you look at the standard kitchens in DIY stores, then you're going to be 600 millimeters deep for a start, for a base unit. And if you use wall units, you've got to find some way of jacking them up. You can be £30 for that base unit. That's before you even factor in the doors, the handles, the catches. And so that's going to build up in price. And if you look at the places that do them, the bespoke kitchens, they'll do one for your camper for between £300 and £600, as far as I've seen, price-wise. So then I started thinking, well, what else could I do? And I happened upon one of these on IKEA's website, and I was looking for bed things, and it suggested this as an extra item. And I don't have children, and I have no idea why a toy kitchen appeared on IKEA, but it got my mind going. And then I started to look online and saw loads of them on eBay. I nearly bought the eBay one, but they put the bloody price up. It was about £40, and then they put it up to 60. And given that I'm not in an IKEA served area, then, and at the time wasn't permitted to leave my area to go to one of the IKEA stores further south, the delivery charge was going to be crippling. So I decided against it. And I was going to buy one online for about £59. And then scouring the free ads for something completely different, which I'll maybe mention another time, I happened upon this, and it was 3 miles away, free of charge. Not maybe in the best of condition, but free of charge. You can't complain. And if I decide to change it, I can, because they're pretty much standard sizes, these things. The total height is, I should have memorized this earlier. I did think to put the tape measure out. So 870, just about 900. So that would be your normal worktop. And there's about 400 millimeters there. I see somebody's done a little drawing. Never mind, it wasn't me. Shift it up by 300 to 400 mil, so that shelf goes there. Your microwave then goes on top of there, if you're going to have a microwave to comply with DVLA conditions. And you know what, speaking of DVLA conditions, I certainly wouldn't recommend this, but it looks like a finished kitchen. So if you wanted to skip a few steps, like I say, I wouldn't recommend it, because the tap doesn't work. That was me that used it as an impromptu ashtray, not the child. Oh, or I hope not. And these rings are fake. So that all this comes off, but you've got a hole. So you've got a hole that you can potentially put your sink in, and then put real working taps in there. And you're sorted. So a kitchen for a camper for, say, let's just say £60. You could do it for £60. It's free delivery, by the way, the online ones, not like the IKEA. And all you need to do then is build a little bit of a base, build it up, and it's just that right. It's about 400, just under 400 deep. What is it? It's use my tape measure properly. 360 deep. And by the time that's up at your sloping out part of the wall, you can have something built in underneath. So just a tip, see what you think, let me know. Tell me I'm silly, it wouldn't be the first time.